This channel called Brainy Dose makes helpful content by teaching people how to improve their mental health and how to deal with people psychologically. And on this channel, they never show their face, and they bring in 1.5 million views per month. And that means they could be making up to $6,000 per month just from one channel. Now that definitely qualifies as a full-time income. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys 10 different YouTube channels and completely different niches that you could start today without having to show your face that can make you enough money to either quit your job or start that side hustle you've always wanted to start. But before we get into that, if you guys want a step-by-step guide on how I build my own YouTube business from $0 to $15,000 a month, then check out my course below. But more on that later. So if you're big into cars, then this channel might be just for you. This channel is called Supercars On The Streets, and all they do is record very nice cars in their area with a phone. That's all they do. They take photos of Lamborghinis, Bugattis, Ferraris, and other very nice cars that people are very passionate about. And the crazy part is that there's no talking in this video at all. Literally, it's just a guy with a camera showing you nice cars in the area. It's such a simple concept. And if we look on Social Blade, they could be making up to $4,000 a month just from this channel alone, which is definitely a full-time income. But the best part about that is that they barely upload on their channel. They literally only upload about every 4 to 5 days, which isn't that consistent at all. And the fact that they're bringing in 1 million views a month without being consistent is amazing. So if you guys wanted to go into this marketplace, you can create a similar channel, make videos just like theirs, but just upload more consistently once a day or once every 2 days. And then over time, your channel will surpass them because YouTube rewards channels that upload more. If you want to get started with this channel, all you would really need is a great camera from Amazon, or you could just use your iPhone. Nowadays, they shoot in 4K resolution. So you can just go to a nice place in your area, whip out your phone and start recording. You don't need to say anything, you don't need a microphone, just start recording, do some very light editing, some small cuts, and your channel will be ready to go. Alright, so this next channel is called The Quiz Show, and this is probably one of the most interactive and genius ways to start a YouTube channel. Basically, the whole channel is just like a game show. So the video host will usually ask the watchers a question, like what movie is this song from, and then the viewers have to guess the right answer. And after some time, the video will show you the right answer. So it's super fun. It's kind of like playing Jeopardy, but on YouTube. And there's so many ways that you can take this. You can do games about recognizing actors, games about recognizing video game characters, and other really fun family-friendly games. Now this channel is projected to be making up to $14,000 a month just from YouTube ad revenue. That's insane. That's literally $168,000 a year just from a cute little game show. And you never see the host's face, you never see anyone's face actually. It's literally just a bunch of graphics, a bunch of editing, and just someone with a voiceover who explains the actual game. And the best part is that this channel is very, very new. It just started a year ago in 2022. This proves to you that YouTube is not dead, and you can create a new channel that's successful till this day. And also, this channel is great because you can start it pretty much all by yourself if you have the skills. If you want to bring other people on your team, however, you're going to need a graphic designer so they can create the background images, the logo, and the animations for the video. You'll also need someone who can edit the scenes and all the graphics that you'll need from the actual movies or video games that you're going to take the questions from. And ultimately, you'll also need someone who can create the thumbnails for you. Now, you can find all these pieces of your team on websites like Fiverr.com, Upwork.com, or Freelancer.com. These are the best places because you can find very high quality talent, and if you look correctly, you can find them at a very cheap price. Now, this channel is similar to Supercar On The Streets, but instead of looking at cars, you look at planes. Yes, that's right. This channel is called HD Melbourne Aviation. And apparently plane spotting is a huge market because you can see they're getting tons and tons of views of just literally planes landing and taking off. I didn't know this was a big thing. This is so shocking to me. I guess it just goes to show that there's a market for literally anything. And just like Supercars Off The Streets, there's no talking in these videos at all. It's literally just someone with a camera showing you planes. It's crazy how little effort you can put in and still make a ton of money. Social Blade says that they could be making up to $11,000 a month from their viewership, but one thing you guys gotta realize is that their videos are very, very, very long. Most videos are above 20 minutes even, which is perfect. So since their videos are very long, I would bet that their RPM is very high. RPM stands for revenue per mil, and that's basically how much YouTube will pay you per 1,000 views on your channel. And one factor to increase your RPM is to make sure your videos are as long as possible. Cause think about it, if your videos are longer, that means YouTube could put more ads in your videos. And the more ads you see, the more YouTube makes money. That's why watch time and average view duration are some of the most important metrics when starting your YouTube channel. So I would honestly say that they could be making up to $20,000, even $25,000 just from this channel because of their very high RPM. So this is a perfect channel to get started in if you're interested in the aviation space and you don't need a lot of skills to get this channel going. You just need the raw footage and just cut it up a bit. That's literally it. Now, just like the car spotting channel, I say that this channel's content is very easy to get. All you will need to do is either go to an airport and ask for permission to record some planes flying and landing, or you can just record them from outside the airport. It's totally fine. And these videos don't need any fancy cuts, any fancy editing softwares. You just need to cut the video enough so that it flows well. Alright, this next channel is called Tspill, and if you guys are into online drama, this is perfect for you. Tspill is a YouTube channel that talks about YouTube gossip, celebrity news, and just all around trending news about famous people. You can see that on their channel they talk about people like Kim Kardashian, Black China, Leonardo DiCaprio, and other people like that. And Social Blade says that they could be making up to $14,000 a month just from this channel. Now, the thing I love about this specific channel is that you'll never run out of content because you're basically just a news channel. That's all you are. You go online and find some really big trending topics and you just talk about them and give your own opinion. That's literally it. And since things will always keep happening, you will always have new content to talk about. Now, to get started on this channel, all you would really need is a microphone. That's really it. I suggest getting the microphone that I'm using right now called the Samson Q9U. This microphone is great, it's greatly priced, and it sounds crisp. And then all you need to do is just research your news effectively. So I suggest going on websites like TMZ.com, E-News, and PeopleMagazine.com and really keep up with the latest trending news about the biggest stars. And if you guys want a much more in-depth step-by-step guide on how I built my own YouTube business and grew 4 different faceless YouTube channels with over 10 million views each, then click the link below and join the Alabre Automation Academy. In that course, I'll take you guys literally step-by-step on how I find niches for YouTube channels, optimize the YouTube channels, create content, and automate the content to turn the YouTube channels into money-making machines. Alright, now this next channel is very similar to Tspill. However, this channel is much more of a documentary style channel as opposed to a news channel. This channel is called Patrick CC, and this guy is very big. He does mystery documentary style videos about famous people, whether they're YouTubers or celebrities, and he uses a very in-depth editing style to portray a story. And the best part is that this guy barely shows his face. Now he's starting to show his face a little more because of branding reasons, but before, you can see in his earlier content, he never showed his face ever. He literally just takes clips from online and uses high-level editing and high-level storytelling to create a great video. Now, when we go to Social Blade, we can see that he's bringing in 6 million views per month. That is mind-blowing. That's astronomical. And you can see that he could be possibly bringing in up to $25,000 a month from his channel. And this is just YouTube ad revenue alone. We're not even talking about the sponsorships he gets. You can see that in some of his videos, he actually talks about a specific item or product or service and tells his viewers to go check it out. Now, those companies definitely paid Patrick a hefty fee to be on his YouTube channel and be mentioned directly to his audience. I say for a channel this big with over 1 million subscribers, they have to at least pay him $10,000 at least to get a sponsorship on his videos. And if you guys aren't great into editing, you could always go on places like Fiverr, Upwork, Freelancer.com and find a great editor for your channel. Now, if you're a movie buff, this YouTube channel can be for you. This channel is called Canadian Lad, and what he does is he reviews movies without ever having to show his face. Literally, the entire video is just scenes from the movie and him talking over it. Now, a lot of people tell me that there's no way this will work because you will get copyrighted because you're using copyrighted content. But what they don't understand is that this type of content is transformative. If you add your own commentary to your channel and add special editing, it's okay to use videos and material from other places because you're making a brand new creation, so it won't be considered copyright infringement. And we can see here that this guy's bringing in up to $12,000 a month from his channel, just from YouTube ad revenue. And just like Tspill, I love this channel because you'll never run out of content because they're always going to keep making movies. They'll never stop making movies, which means you'll never ever stop having the content. Now this channel is called RelaxingEnd, and what they do is they do ASMR unboxing. Now I love this channel because it's very specific in their niche. They don't just do regular unboxings, they do ASMR unboxings. And that is one of the major keys of YouTube. You want to build a channel in a very specific niche for a very small audience at first, because if you go too broad, you'll deal with too much competition. And then once you create great content in that small niche, you'll start to grow from there. So what he does is he usually gets new tech products like new PS5s, new Nintendo Switches and stuff like that, and he just unboxes them. And if we go to their social blade, we can see that they're making up to $47,000 a month just from YouTube ad revenue. And guys, keep in mind, that's not all the money they're making. If you look in their description, you can see that they do something called affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is when you sell other people's products on your platform, and every single time they sell a product through your link, you get a commission from that. So you can see that almost every single video that they promote has its own affiliate link. And since every single video gets at least 100,000 views, they're making a ton of money from affiliate products. Now, if you want to start this type of channel, it's very easy too. All you would need to do is be able to get the actual products themselves, get yourself a nice camera, or of course use your phone, and just start recording yourself opening the box on the table. They don't have a high production budget at all, but they're still bringing in tons and tons of money from YouTube. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want more tips and tricks, check out some more videos on my channel and stay uploading.